Got the hustle, flexing my soul, count the money, eat the truffle, beat yourself, they gonna love you. Foreign car came with the sunroof, now the drive through, fine dining.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Your Highness, you can call me. I got it, it's all me. Come on now, let's roll out. My outfit hits kapow. Got all them saying wow. I know they know who I am now. Come on now, let's roll out. My outfit hits kapow. Got all them saying wow. I know they know who I am now. They know me.
How are y'all doing today? Doing good? It's kind of rough, I guess you could say. Grace Paris. Hope everyone's doing well today. Just coming in. Hope everyone's doing well. Today's been a good day. It's been kind of rainy around here. I'm going to try my best to do the technical stuff the way I need to do it today. I want to talk about Sebastian Waindrake Rogers, guys. Where is he? You know, everyone's wondering. I'm sure his dad, Seth, would love to see him. I can imagine what he's going through right now. I just want to let you guys know that everything on here is for speculation, for us to talk about. It is public opinion. It is not a courtroom. We are not judges. We are not to judge anyone. Only God is high enough to do that. But I wanted to talk about, I want to play a video real quick. Hello, Hope Floats. How are you today? Let some come in for a second. I wanted to show a video that actually my friend Smiley shared it, and it was from Hindsight 2002. And it's talking about the lights. You know, the Ellie has said they're not significant in anything. But between you and I, in my opinion and speculation, I don't see how it could not be something. Hello, Janice. How are you? Hope all's doing well. Come on in. Come on in. Hit that like button for me so I can get on the algorithm. But, I lay in bed at night and I wonder and my mind goes here and my mind goes there about all these missing kids. And it blows my mind of how many, you know. Yes, Grace, I think the lights hold the key. In my opinion, I think KP holds the key and CP holds the doorknob for the key, if you know what I mean, in my opinion and speculation. I'm sure some don't want to hear that. Excuse me, I have to get a drink of water. I'm dried out. I've been sick. So that's why I've not been live a lot. I had a respiratory infection, was on steroids and all that mumbo jumbo, and you have to drink a lot of water. Anyways, I'm going to try to play a video. Yes, I agree, Grace. I'm going to try to share my screen, and I've got to get to learning this stuff. But let me try to do this, guys. This is a really interesting video. Let's see. I'm going to try to give credit in the comments to Smiley, Stories World, and Hindsight. I'm going to play this video for you guys. I don't know. Let's see. Let's clear that out. Okay, let's see if I can do this correctly, guys. Let's hit play. You guys see that? Hello, Lisa B. Always. Can you hear it? Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing because I don't know. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I wanted to play that video for you, but I'm not sure how to do that. So we will just have to learn how to do that. Let's see here. Let's try this. I'm so sorry. I've lost it. Let's see here. Well, we'll have to play it another time. But okay, I'm sorry, guys. What is your speculations? Actually, I could actually find that. Hang on. Let's see. On the lights video, all think about that. What do you think about the lights? Do you think it's something, or do you think that it is irrelevant? Tell me in the comments. Do you think it is actually a vehicle pulling up to do what? What do we think about that? Let me know in the comments. In my opinion only, yes, Lisa, I think it is something. I feel like it's 2 or 3 people, in my opinion, that are um, getting something in that car. I'm not sure what, but in my opinion, it is not a trash truck. That's already been debunked from my understanding on Mob Crew. It is not someone taking out the garbage, in my opinion. Yes, it's definitely something. And we know LE has to have more footage than what we see, right? They have to. So I believe I'm almost, in my mind, I almost think and wonder, do they have more video from other neighbors? Were there other homes? I know there were, and they said they went over hours and hours of video. But are there other homes that we haven't seen video footage of the car and the lights? There has to be. Anyways, one thing that I wanted to talk about too is in the beginning, when all this happened, in my opinion, I think if Ellie had not listened to certain people per se and done the luminol testing and hadn't listened to those certain people and took search dogs in the backyard, in my opinion, and used certain people's scents in that backyard, possible scents, in my opinion, would have been found. Um, yes, Lisa, there has to be other footage or there would not be an Amber Alert. That's correct. If this case had been treated as a criminal case in the beginning, I believe we would have found him by now, in my opinion. I feel like that's where Ellie fell, is right at the beginning. They listened to one side, I believe, in my opinion, and one side only, in my opinion, and did not do extensively what needed to be done. I believe if Seth, I don't work with Seth. I don't talk to Seth. I don't know any of the parents personally, but I believe if Seth could actually get EquiSearch back out there to start brand new again and can get the EquiSearch done again. From my understanding, I don't know them either, but from my understanding, they do excellent work. And I believe we could get somewhere possibly. I don't know. What do you guys think? Hello, Town Chat. Caught me on a live. I know it's either or later evening or late night. Sorry, I'm trying to go live more often. But I just feel like, yes, I believe they need to hand it over to the U.S. Marshals and FBI. And, I've heard people say, well, FBI's on it and there's a $50,000 reward. Yeah, I understand that. But can we not get some form of update like Smiley was saying the other day? Smiley Stories World. She is precious. She was saying, I think it was yesterday, can we not get some sort of update? In my opinion, what kind of experience do certain people that's doing searches have? No, I've heard that too. I've heard FBI is not in charge of this case, but there's people out there that are saying, oh yeah, FBI's on it because they got the $50,000 reward, just because they put a reward out there. And I don't know, I'm not boots on the ground, I'm not there. This is all speculation. That's why I come on here to talk to you guys. But, none of us are there. What is going on? Are they informing Seth of everything right now? Are they keeping him informed? I would hope and pray to the good Lord above that they're keeping at least him informed and updated, But at some point, I believe you have to say, okay, enough's enough. Why would we think that EquiSearch would come back after the threat? And that's another thing I don't understand. Why are people allowed to threaten? Why is that happening? Why is that being allowed to happen? Okay. People are afraid to search. Yes, I do believe that too. They should also have had the dogs followed KK Scent and several others from the house to the common area. Town Chat Cafe. I agree with that, in my opinion. Yes. This is just so out there, It is like a soap opera or something. Unfortunately, this is real life people. This is a real 16-year-old boy's life, Oh, it just really gets to me. But, I wonder if they'd done things differently. If they'd done things differently, I do believe we would have found Sebastian by now. I'm not an expert. I'm not a cop. Not, Ellie at all. But I do believe that the light video, and that's what I wanted to show you when I think I've figured it out now, but now I have to pull it up on another tab so I can do another live and show that video. But there's something fishy. Yes, there is, Lisa. Something kind of awkward about that, in my opinion. And I think it needs to be handed over. I really do. It's just not right. But Smiley Stories World, if you guys will go over and sub up to her also, um, she is putting something out there that I think is wonderful. If you guys want to sub up to her, she has an address for Governor Bill Lee, and you can write to Governor Bill Lee requesting that the case be turned over to the U.S. Marshals, I do believe. So that way maybe we could see, see something happening, guys. Sub up to Smiley. I'm going to read this thing about Sebastian. He was 15-year-old when he went missing out of Hendersonville, Tennessee. He is now 16. TBI says, the TBI newsroom asked anyone with credible information about Sebastian to reach out through the TBI tip line at 1-800-TBI-FIND. If the tip includes a possible sighting, pictures should be sent to tips to TBI at tbi.tn.gov. The sheriff urges any photographic information be sent immediately, as time may be of the essence in relevant sightings, the website states. Excuse me, guys. The FBI is offering a reward of up to $50,000 for information leading to the whereabouts of Sebastian Rogers. Also, there is another reward with Dogs Bounty Hunter at night, from my understanding. Yes, Lisa, I think Smiley does. I think so. And I wonder about that. But guys, keep Sebastian in your thoughts, prayers, Seth, the families out there. Let's pray. Let's write to Governor Billy. Let's pray for change. Let's pray, for some kind of update, something. I mean, it's been going on for what did we say, like 15, 16 months now? I'm not sure. My mom, Grace Paris, follows the case well. I try to, but I also have 5 kids, so I'm trying to do what I can do. But my mom, she's really good. She's a mod for a few people too. So, but I appreciate you guys for coming in. I was hoping to have a video that we could listen to, but I'm running out of time. And Lisa, the address is on Smiley's page. I will try to post that on my community page. If you want to look for that, I will post it on my as a post. And that way you guys can have the address to send a letter. We've got to be proactive. We really do need to be proactive and keep on, They don't, it doesn't seem like they want Sebastian's name out there. And we need to keep his name out there. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers needs to be found. Thank you guys so much for coming to my live. Please hit that like button, sub up, and I will have some more content for you guys and be on more often. I really appreciate you coming and listening and talking about Sebastian with me. Thank you, Janice. I've always not liked my voice, believe it or not. I always thought my voice was kind of just country. Hello, Vic. Hello. How are you guys? Always thought that my voice was like a country hick. But that's okay. My dad was the same way. Right, Grace Bears? But thank you guys so much. And I will be posting the address to Governor Bill Lee on my YouTube. and you guys can write to him to see if we can get some change done in this case. And, see if we can get change and some answers. Seth needs answers. He wants his baby home. Okay? Good to see you guys. Have a great evening. Love y'all. Bye.